Hello folks, the Celtic Motor bringing you another nerdy video. And as you can see, we are playing some Star Wars of the Old Republic. We are in the end chapter, folks. Chapter 3. Now, there is technically an epilogue for all the characters. However, that epilogue is marginally the same. Each epilogue pretty much features all the characters going to Ilum and dealing with a threat there. But it's the same threat, it is the exact same story, the exact same quests. So there won't be any diverging stories. So once we're done here, like, that is it. We're moving on to the Republic. We're going back to Republic characters, possibly a trooper or a Jedi Knight. Well, we actually we might go trooper, folks. Because we've had a Jedi character, we had a Force using character for the past couple of videos, now that I think about it.
Your confidence is not misplaced.
Nope, we need to go with grade 10, I believe. What's that, folks? Exotic, grade 10. Grade 10, grade 10. Yeah, so we're still, well, we're at the end point. So I should actually, hold on, folks. I need to actually see about upgrading to the tier 11 stuff. 1 sec. Okay, folks. I upgraded my crafting stuff, and we are now here in the next zone. This is, I'm trying to get the name for it. We are in Labor Valley. Now, we have a few quests already nearby. We're going to go to pick them up, and then we'll see about finally getting started and hopefully finishing this zone.
Welcome to the Blitz, my lord. Darth Decimus told me you'd be gracing us with your presence. What we've got here is a clean-up operation. Factories were moving massive amounts of supplies to rebels across Corellia. Bomber brigades came in. We rained fire on their heads, ripped the factories apart. We just need to beat down the rebels hiding out inside.
Such decisiveness is exactly why the Empire will win Corellia.
I'm honored to serve. Unfortunately, I've had to deal with some unsavory company in the process. We're getting intel from an inside source. Unfortunately, his dalliances with the local women make him perpetually late.
Manners, Major Tradick. We all have our vices. I'm sorry we haven't met. I'm Darbin Sul, Corellia's top counselor, friend to the Empire. I hope the Major hasn't dirtied my reputation.
I don't need someone to tell me you're a selfish, corrupt dog.
I'm used to veiled insults. I suppose I appreciate the candor, but don't be so quick to judge. I have friends, acquaintances in the Resistance. I pretend I'm sympathetic to their fight, and they tell me things like who's supplying them. Certain factories were churning out military-grade munitions, battle droids, you name it. All donated right to the Resistance across the core worlds.
That's why we bombed those factories into an inferno.
Not quite the subtle approach I hoped for. The bombardment trapped the rebels in the burning wreckage. Now they're angry, desperate, and sitting on the largest weapons stockpile in the core. If the rebels get those weapons functional, we may as well abandon Corellia.
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
Those Corellians fight dirty. Whatever munitions they've got have downed every squad sent their way.
You'll do better. Just wipe out their weaponry. If I know my people, they'll bow to the Empire once their hope is crushed.
I'm ruined. Finished! Those blasted Salonians with their riots and their mangy hides. Too busy fighting the Empire to think about the working man, the entrepreneur.
Find some self-respect, worm.
I just don't like those animals getting between me and my payday. Major Tradik's expecting me to deliver a shipment of military-grade ordnance, but the Furball Coalition won't even let a rumor get through. It's not just the Salonians, either. Wookiees, Thrall, just about every flea bag in the galaxy's stonewalling me.
I break beasts' necks in my sleep.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, I bet you could do something about those walking carpets. I'm sure you don't give a Cathar's hackles about me, but there's an entire regiment of Imperial troops waiting for this gear. If you clear out those mongrels, I should be able to deliver the merchandise. Heck, I'll cut you in on a slice of the profits.
I agree to your terms.
So you'll do it? Maybe I'm not headed for financial ruin after all. The Wookiees and the Drawl are the ones I'm most concerned about. Thin their numbers a bit, and we'll be in business.
More nerfs to the slaughter! is now!
Alright folks, we are just going to tackle our 2 quests that are tied to this location. Oh, disable security camera, so there should be a camera. Oh no, it might be down. Okay, it might be down below. Yeah, it might be over here.
I am going to make you suffer! Another player has come through here, so we're pretty much waiting for things to respawn, folks. So I'm just gonna pause the recording while we're waiting for things down there to respawn. Okay, it looks like some of the stuff have respawned. So we're looking for those crates as well. Check up here as well. There we go. Unfortunately, the enemies haven't seemed to respawn yet from when the last player came through. So, but again, lucky enough, we can get by on at least destroying some of these crates. So yeah, we only have to destroy one more now. And if we don't jump down and instead we walk around, we might get some more enemies to spawn. Oh, there's another box right there, so we can finish that up. So there we go, folks. We delayed a little bit longer. There's another player going through here. Okay, so Into the Fire still seems to be going along here. And there's another player. So yeah, looking for enemies is going to prove a little more difficult. Okay, so it's probably up there.
More nerfs to the slaughter.
Now, because we're racing against other players as well, I'm going to try and focus on this quest bit before we move to the story quest, folks. Okay. But at least now we only have 2 more now to kill. And I'm hoping I'm not saying this to my mute mic. Okay, good. Because that happens on occasion where I mute my mic and I forget to unmute it. See, and then there's another player. We were supposed to destroy another console, so it's clearly back up there. Ah, there it is. And probably by the time we exit the scene, we'll have more enemies to kill.
I know that code is right. Why aren't my escape passages opening?
Don't even think about escape.
I should have been able to just do it without thinking about it. When the alarm sounded, I knew there was trouble coming. Don't strike! I'm a secret Imperial agent working directly for Darth Barris.
That's worse than being Republic.
So, you're one of the rogue Sith I helped Darth Barris keep in line? You might oppose him, but surely you wouldn't jeopardize the war? I'm essential in the fight for Corellia. I steer Republic-aligned resistance forces into battles they can't win. Shut me down, and we lose this war.
Cooperate, and you may survive this encounter. You collect secrets for Darth Barris. That must end. Give up the information you harbor for him.
There's no future in denying Barris.
I'm systematically tearing Barris down, and I'm still here.
I see. Every regime eventually falters. I'd be wise to get out before the towers start crumbling. I'll upload the files. There. Wiped from my system and relinquished to you. Does this earn your mercy?
Sit still while I authenticate your information. Darth Vowron, I'm transmitting the materials from Colonel Senks's files.
Excellent. Let me look them over. Yes. This is the leverage Darth Barris has over my fellow Dark Council members. Now, they are free of him.
Does this mean I get to keep breathing and winning the war for Corellia?
I leave that decision to my formidable friend. What do you say? Does Colonel Senks live or die?
Thanks. Meet your new master.
You heard him, Colonel. Your tenure under Darth Barris has ended. You answer to me now. Understood?
Absolutely. I am yours to command. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must reprogram my security systems.
Good work, my new friend. You are proving we can tear Barris down without compromising the Empire. I have news, but as I said, Barris likely has the place bugged. Contact me when you clear the compound.
I love how this counts as clearing the compound. Like, it's not. You're still in the compound. There we go, 2 enemies there. I think actually it should be 3,
Your death is now!
but... There we go, that's it. There we go. And we have to return to him.
All quiet here, my lord. Nothing suspicious and no further attempts on Darth Varon.
Captain Quinn is an excellent officer. I'm in good hands here. Barris's false Jedi is still at large. He leads Jedi against Sith who defy Darth Barris's will. My operative, Shadow, is searching for him. Unfortunately, Shadow is pinned down by enemy artillery. He has our information, but had to go radio silent to avoid capture.
If he can't report in or return, what are his orders?
Shadow was cut off on the other side of Axial Park, beyond Coronet Zoo. The park is a frontline battlefield where the heaviest fighting is taking place. We have a safe house in that sector. Shadow will be waiting there.
I'll carve a path through the fighting and rendezvous with your man.
If you're interested, there is also an opportunity to help the war. The bombings that blocked Shadow are hampering our ground forces in Axial Park. If you could destroy the enemy artillery banks along the way, it would be most helpful. Either way, Shadow will tell you all you need to confront Barris's Jedi spy. We'll talk again when the deed is done.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That was a story mission. That's why it's moved to the next zone. I was like, no, it's way too soon for us to be already going to Axial Park. No, we still have quests. It's just the story mission is pointing us to Axial Park. We probably, again, I believe we have to do like 2 or 3 quests per zone for the planetary storyline. Like, we had to do a few in the Labor Park. Or, sorry, the
The
Corporation.
rebel weapons shipments are stopped permanently. The resistance is broken.
Good show. See what a little elbow grease can do, Major?
Can it, Darbin? Darth Decimus will want to hear this.
Major, Counselor, and my good friend. What news on the rebel supplies?
Destroyed, my lord. The resistance in Labor Valley is defeated.
That's not entirely accurate. Their weapons are in flames, but the rebellion here is still kicking.
I'm aware of their persistence, Counselor. Intelligence monitored the rebels' retreat. They slithered into the tunnels beneath Coronet City, like the worms they are.
rebels are pinned down, those tunnels will be their grave.
Assuredly, my lord, but the insurgents will find help. Those tunnels are Solonian territory.
If those furry aliens are part of the Resistance, we'll blast them off Corellia.
Patience, Major. The Solonians are fierce warriors. Those tunnels are their nest. Your men wouldn't survive 5 minutes.
You don't know the half of it. I've seen holos of a gang that attacked the tunnels, clawed to pieces.
These creatures may challenge your street gangs, but they're no match for the Force.
Of course, my lord. But those tunnels are a maze packed with the savage beasts. Best to keep your lightsaber drawn at all times.
The rebels are down there collaborating with the Solonians. They're following the orders of Myrtle, a vicious warrior, and the Solonians' den mother. Her tunnels are the rebels' lifeline, moving troops and supplies beneath Coronet City. Take Myrtle's lair, and we'll fracture the rebellion.
The Solonian tunnels will soon belong to the Empire.
Storm the Solonian warren and deal with them. Once you're in, Imperial forces will cut off their escape. As for you, Dobbin, I require your unique perspective elsewhere. Take the first rocket tram to Axial Park. Wait my orders.
Right away, my lord. Corellia's Prime Minister-to-be is happy to serve.
Domesticate the Solonians or kill them. May the dark side guide you.
Cleared out the Wookiees, Solonians, and Drah for you.
That you did. Just got word the goods made it to Tradix safely. Here's your cut, as promised. You certainly got away with those mongrels. Should have asked you to snag a few pelts while you were out there.
Nose is acting up. Just my allergies. Okay, so we have two quests going down here. Like I said, folks, I predicted we will have to do 1 or 2 quests. Oh yeah, I forgot this one. There's a bit of an annoying one to enter. Yeah, I'm sure it's down here. Alright, I'm going to mute my mic, folks, while we tackle it.
This is so much fun. To make you suffer. Your blood. our nerves to the slaughter.
I've heard much of the Solonians' fearsome leader.
What say quick say opgemakte gedei tuneskane. Kan ik see.
I'd rather hear what a Solonian scream sounds like.
Uglap am pinky soup eggs at Sans.
Corellia is under new management, Myrtle. Impressive work, my lord. These rebels were foolish to fight a Sith of your power. I am General Heska, Imperial Guard. Darth Decimus sent us to assist.
I expected troop backup, not someone of your rank.
The Imperial Guard responds to the most vital missions. We flanked the den and caved in the tunnels behind us. The rebels' transportation network is crushed. As for the Solonians, Darth Decimus leaves their fate in your hands.
Solonians will make good servants, but revolt again, and you're finished.
Finally, we can focus on our fight with the Republic. Corellia's once pristine Axial Park is now a war zone. The Republic's desperately fighting to regain control. Darth Decimus hopes you'll lead our offensive. We collapsed the tunnels leading out, so you must take a rocket tram to Axial Park. Meet me in our garrison. We'll crush them.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.